guys, how's it going? My name is Irving Legend and I'm here with my cousin Adrian.
Hey, what's up?
Today we're going to talk about the Battlefront Beta that is still going on right now because it got extended for an extra day.
Yep.
But yeah, we're just going to tell you what we think about it. Right off the bat, what do you think, Adrian?
Well, I'm totally biased.
Yeah.
So, no, I love it. It's good.
Yeah.
It's like everything I want in a Battlefront game.
Definitely. Now we were fans of the original Battlefront and Battlefront 2, and like anytime I'd go over to your house when you lived in Arizona, we just pop in Battlefront on your PS2 and just fucking play the shit out of it.
Yeah, we always do that.
It's like we're huge Star Wars fans to begin with, so like we're kind of biased on this, and we've been excited for this beta for a while. And to be honest, I just can't wait now for November 19th.
Yeah, everything looks good about the game. Like Walker Assault.
Yeah.
Every game mode, and from the ones we've seen.
So yeah, some ones we've seen so far.
Looks
So
good.
the two game types that you can play right now are Drop Zone on Solist, and which is an 8 versus 8, kind of smaller map. And then you have Walker Assault on Hoth, which is 20 versus 20. So you got 40 people running around.
Yeah.
And AT-ATs, ATSTs, and all that fun stuff. Which one did you like more?
I played both, but I found myself playing Walker Assault more.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna play Walker Assault too, just because like Hoth is so iconic, and you know it's like such a big set piece in a battle. You know, one of the biggest battle pieces from the original movies.
Yeah.
But I played Drop Zone a lot. I liked it. It kind of, I don't know. Hoth was way too chaotic. Like you'd get in a ship and then just die, or like you'd be running around and you get trampled over by AT-AT or something like that. But I like Drop Zone. What it did, the game type was like a bunch of just drop pods came in. You just went in. You basically try to hold the objective as much as you could. First to 5 wins, or unless the time runs out, then you just win automatically. Walker Assault was, like I said, 20 versus 20. Just a lot of things going on at the same time.
Yeah.
What did you think about Walker Assault in general, though, just like as the game type?
I liked Walker Assault because of the difficulty.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt it was kind of off balance
I
with
agree.
the Imperials and the Rebels.
Yeah.
Like, what I was telling my brother about, like, you could, as the Imperials, everyone could be messing around and you guys could still win.
Yeah.
But as the Rebels, like, everyone has to be doing their part in taking down the Walkers. And if not everyone's doing that, then you guys are going to lose.
That's true. That's one of my kind of gripes about the beta that I said really early on to Alyssa especially. I mentioned that it was really difficult being a Rebel. Like you just said right now, you could just mess around as an Imperial and you can kind of just take it easy. Rebels felt kind of like underpowered. You had to, so the way you defeat the AT-ATs are basically you have to hold 2 uplinks and you hold them as much as you can and you get more Y-wings.
Yeah.
And then there's 3 different tiers. There's 3 different like locations basically. And when the time hits a certain point, the Y-wings come in. So if you have 1 Y-wing, you have like literally no time.
Yeah.
So like, because that's your only chance so you can defeat the AT-ATs.
Yeah.
But if you hold it for longer, you get more Y-wings and gives you basically more time to take it out. You know?
Yeah, you at least want like 10 more wings.
Yeah, you want a lot. Yeah, one time I had 1 and we're like shooting at it and I'm like, nope, that's not going to do anything, we're going to die. Yeah, I felt like being an Imperial, you were really powerful. You jump in the AT-STs or, you know, TIE fighters, stuff like that. I jumped in the AT as well, and I thought you could just like roam in there the whole time, but it's timed.
It's timed.
Yeah, which is really good, because if it was just you just hanging out in there the entire time, that would be way too powerful.
Yeah, that'd be OP. You'd be killing Rebels left and right.
Yeah, exactly. The orbital strike was really cool on there.
Yeah.
The cannons that it had on there, you felt like a boss, just like for that 1 minute you had it.
Yeah, that's what people didn't do a lot in the game. They didn't use the cannons.
Yeah.
Like, that's what the Rebels built those for, to hold them off. And
Yeah.
like, people don't, I don't really see it, people getting on the guns or like holding them off, like defending the thing. People are just like being like the ground soldier.
I know. Those turns actually helped out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I jumped in one and I was wrecking them. Imperials just left and right. I took down an AT-AT or AT-ST, I think. But yeah, those cannons help out a lot. The only thing is, it kind of sucks that Imperials can get in them too.
Yeah. That's another thing.
Yeah.
I was saying, like,
Like I feel like there should have been at least like some sort of like hacking minigame, or not minigame, but just something that makes it like so you can't just walk in as an Imperial and just use their cannons. Yeah. Maybe something like you only have a specific amount that you can use or something.
Or maybe like longer, you have to hold X. Or
yeah,
something
or like
that.
a hacking device that maybe something like that.
Certain types or something.
Yeah. I also found myself
or a perk.
Yeah, a perk as well. Yeah, that would be cool. Cause once they get in there, you could just like defeat the rebels. Cause I found myself getting spawn trapped a lot too.
Yeah.
So they would just run to the back of the map, jump on one of those turrets, and then just kill you as you like spawn as a rebel, and it sucked a lot. Now this game type reminded me a lot of Rush from Battlefield.
Yeah.
How like there's objectives, and if you lose that objective, you go back. You keep going back, and you keep progressing.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, with that one, if you were on the attacking side, you couldn't go all the way back because it like basically restricted you.
Yeah.
I'd like to see something like that in this, so then we wouldn't get spawn trapped as rebels. We're already having it like bad enough, you know.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Like have them the smaller range of field.
Yeah, definitely. The spaceships, the X-wings, A-wings, man,
those are the best.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
That's
you
my
think
favorite
so?
part. Yeah.
Cool. Which one was your favorite?
I like the A-wings.
I agree.
I don't know, something about the A-wings. They're just so strong.
They're so fast. They're so fast. Yeah. The maneuver we're seeing right now, that's super cool. Like that looks like something just out of a J.J. Abrams just shot that.
Right.
Yeah, like
the effect and everything.
Yeah,
the camera.
The evasive maneuvers are really cool. I did like the A-wing a lot. Like, it's really powerful. I got into the X-wing and it was cool too. The snow speeder is very specific. You have to get in it just to basically take out the walkers.
Yeah.
But because they are not.
If you guys don't control the skies at that point, don't get in a snow speeder.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you have your jamming device, which doesn't let them to track onto you and lock missiles, but they'll just follow you and just knock you out with their lasers.
Because the A-wings, I mean the snow speeders are basically they're just there for support and just take out the AT-ATs. And they are not really good at maneuvering around at all. They're very slow, very hulky and bulky and stuff like that. So they're not as agile as the A-wings are. So there's a few guns that you can pick. There's a few rifles, basically the Imperials and the Rebel rifle. You can get the pistol as well as the heavy repeater. Which one did you use the most?
I like the E11, the Imperial
blaster.
Standard blaster rifle. Yeah, I liked it. It had a slower rate of fire than the Rebels, but it had a longer range. Yeah. And it was good. It was good for long range, close range, mid range.
Yeah. You can also play as first person or third person. Which one did you?
I had to go with the classic.
Third person.
Classic Battlefront third person. But I find myself switching around. I like that they added that feature.
Yeah.
Automatic. You don't have to press start nothing. Just hold down the D-pad.
Yeah, like the down button. Yeah. I was using just first person the whole time.
Yeah.
I switched to third person, but I don't know. I feel like it feels a lot like Battlefront or Battlefield, and I just felt myself like I was like, I'll just stick with the first person.
Yeah, a lot of people like first person. My girlfriend, a lot of people I played with, like they like it, but I don't know.
The classic Battlefront. Yeah, it's okay. The star cards were also basically like perks in there, so you can get like thermal detonators, you can get like personal shields, you can get a jetpack. Ion blasters. I wanted to unlock the last one that was available, which is like some sharpshooter thing.
The sharpshooter.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I had that.
What does it do?
For each headshot you have a slower cooldown rate.
Oh yeah.
So like if you get headshots, your cooldown.
Nice.
So you could keep shooting.
That's really cool.
Yeah. But I think they're gonna come out with more. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I would assume as well.
I mean, I had it on, but you can't really tell.
Yeah, really?
I mean,
oh man, it's
like it would tell me like 50% cooldown and stuff, but
yeah.
Nothing.
All right. Well, I don't know. What are some of your favorite parts about this game? Just in general. So we're gonna talk about the good parts and the bad parts. Okay. So what are the good parts on your side?
Good parts are graphics.
Graphics.
It's one of the prettiest games I've played. Just the attention to detail to everything. That's true. The snow, like if you're rebel trooper, and the longer you're on the map battling, you'll start seeing like snow on you. And snow on your soldier and stuff. They took their time with every map, and they gave it detail and everything, like from Solus to Hoth and to Tatooine.
Yeah, there was also the mission modes too, which I didn't actually get to play. I know you did.
Yeah, I played it.
I played it at the GameStop Expo with my friend Justin, and we played a little bit of it. It's just basically wave-based game, like a game. You and a buddy jump in. You just gotta hold off the Imperials as much as you can on Tatooine, and yeah, just survive. It's kind of like horde mode basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found myself dying though, because like when I played at the GameStop Expo, I basically just fell off like the edge or something like that, and I kept dying. So yeah, you got to be careful on those cliffs because the fall damage on here is like it's there. Like,
yeah,
you're not a Spartan, you're not a Guardian.
Yeah,
like,
I've done that a lot.
Yeah, you just fall off the edge and you're like, oh crap. Yeah. I also have to agree that this is very authentic. Like they took their time, like you said. DICE did a great job with just capturing everything from the sounds, from the visuals, from even like when you're about to load into a game and you picked your class, the side swipe, like the transition swipe, like from the original movies, it was spot on. Like I saw that and I was like, oh my god, like just like the movies, like that's crazy. Yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, this is like one of the definitive Star Wars games, really. Like we mentioned earlier, we've been Battlefront fans for a while, and we didn't think we'd actually get this in like this as good as it is, really. And this is just the beta, so I can't even imagine the actual game.
Yeah, I was excited once I heard that EA got it.
Yeah.
I was skeptic, but I was excited. I mean, there was a lot of people, and there's still a lot of people that don't like this game.
Yeah.
Because they complain that it's not like Battlefront 2, but I mean, for what they did, and they took their time on it, and from what they dished out, I mean, it's a unique Battlefront game, and I think it's better than 1 and 2.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the fact that they took so much attention to detail, and they went to basically Lucasfilm, and they're like, hey, let's just see all your stuff, and they just took everything and replicated it. I think that's really, really cool, and yeah, I'm excited for the full game to release. Now, some of the things that I didn't really like is, like I said, it was hard as a rebel to hold off, and the Imperials felt a little bit too powerful. So I hope they fix that, as well as the AT-AT's like health bar just in general was really strong. Like it was a little too high. Like blasters, you weren't gonna defeat it obviously, but man, like like even with aircrafts, like it was kind of hard to just take down their shields basically.
Yeah, it was.
Or their health bar. Yeah.
I think they should make like the Imperials work harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
like,
true.
They have to work harder. You can't just mess around,
Yeah. We only got one character skin as well for the beta, which I mean I understand, but I kind of wish I would have seen a little bit more variation. It's kind of hard just seeing the same person over and over again. It's just like
different race.
Yeah. No offense to the ones that were there, but man, it's just like okay, these two people and that's it. At least the clones you're just like I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
What are some of your future expectations sorry, or like what is your wish list? Like what do you want to see in the full game basically?
Well, more skins, which they promised, different species and stuff. So I want to see a lot of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Do you want Jar Jar Binks back in here?
You get Gungan on the rebel side, some people like that, killing a Gungan rebel. So
that's true. Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, like I was a Wookiee. You could be a Wookiee as a rebel. I think that'd be a cool skin.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Things like that. As well for the Imperials, you want to be a scout trooper. You want to be a scout, have the scout armor and stuff like that. Things I want to see. Man, there's not a lot of things I like what I have right now, but
So today they announced that they are they basically announced their season pass and what it basically holds. So it's like it's basically 4 different expansions. So in those expansions you want to see like future installments of like the original, not the original movies, the prequels and stuff. Do you want to see
Wars? Like Clone Wars would be fun.
That would be so cool. Yeah.
I think they can because in one of the maps it said droid. I saw a droid.
Yeah, droid something.
Droid something. I didn't.
Yeah.
But I saw like.
Yeah, I'd love to see Geonosis, Kashyyyk, even Naboo, even Naboo. I'd like to see that. But yeah, that's all the time we have today. Yeah. Any last minute words?
If you like Star Wars and you're a huge Star Wars fan, I don't know how you can hate it.
Yeah, this is true.
Sights and sound, everything.
Everything.
Star Wars.
Star Wars Battlefront comes out on November 19th, and I already have it pre-ordered. I'm sure you do too.
Yeah.
When you pre-order, you actually get the Battle of Jakku too, which is from the new movie. So yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome. All right, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for joining me again.
No problem.
Yes, or for the first time. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have you on more future videos. Okay. We'll see you guys next time. Okay. Bye.